All right, here we go. Main event time. Lucha de los Muertos 2. Demand Lucha, bringing you the Lucha Premier Championship. I've got Jay Moore returning here to the commentary position with me. How are you, bud?
Yeah, man, I'm happy. I had to show up here for the main event because these guys are big names in indie wrestling right now.
Well, Jeff Cobb, certainly impressive, and he's going to have his hands full here with the diminutive dynamo, DESEAN Pratt, our Lucha Premier Champion.
And I love the way it's starting. Cobb trying to take DESEAN right off his feet. Whoa.
Well, he's going to have some serious problems. Cobb, look, yeah, he's shrugging this off. Definitely low center of gravity.
Well, Cobb's a big dude, man.
Yeah, outweighs Pratt for sure.
Nice takedown. I love it.
But he's basically the Kurt Angle of the Indies right now.
Oh,
wow.
Just tossing him. Perfect. This is wrestling.
Former Olympic athlete, wrestling division representing Guam and American territory in the Olympics. So this guy certainly knows what he's doing in the ring. And Pratt's going to have his handfuls here.
Well, he's back up to his feet. Ready to go. I don't think he was expecting any of this. He's got to regroup and get this thing going, man.
Sizing each other up. Collar and elbow, center of the ring. Pratt trying to work on that arm. Arm wringer here.
Cinching it in.
Yeah, Cobb's going to shrug this off. This guy is so powerful.
Pratt should be trying to take him down, man. Take him down to a... Whoa, look at this.
Yeah, pretty easy for Cobb with his wrestling skills. This guy, even when he's in the ring with somebody bigger than him, can usually overpower them. So DESEAN is going to have to be really smart, going to have to use his skills and his speed to get on top of Jeff Cobb.
DESEAN getting a little bit frustrated here, going back for it again, but you can tell he's a little bit pissed off right now.
Well, Jeff Cobb has been showing a bit of a mean streak here on the Indies. I keep pretty abreast of what this guy's up to, and as of late has had a bit of a mean attitude, and I was talking with him backstage. He is razor focused today on taking the Lucha Premier Championship home.
Listen, a guy like Jeff Cobb doesn't come to places like this, you know, trying to prove himself. He's already ready. He's here.
Well, certainly
he is the name.
Certainly not his first time in Toronto. Jeff Cobb, the fans here, very familiar with him. His first time here at Lucha Toronto, or rather Demand Lucha, and certainly going to put on one heck of a show, I'm sure. Pratt, here we go. Nice move. Hurricane Rana take over from the champ.
Well, you got to follow up on him, man. You can't let Cobb get back to his feet.
You're absolutely right, Jay. He should have been right in there with a flying knee or something while he had Pratt down.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's already like screwed you around a little bit here at the beginning of the match. Like he's taking you, you know, taking you out.
Yeah, well, maybe he doesn't want to seem too desperate. I don't know. Going to try and show some respect here as well for his opponent, but it could be a mistake. Pratt, once again, back to square one here with a lockup in the center. Oh, I was going to say trying to power him over.
You're not going to be able to do it. You can't even move him.
Well, we saw the Ouroboros earlier.
Oh.
Ophidian, long time tag team partner of DESEAN Pratt. So we're going to see some similar action and style there. And what I'm talking about is a little bit of the snake style. DESEAN Pratt certainly knows his way around the ring.
Look at this, Jeff Cobb. He's like a brick wall, man.
Yeah,
you cannot move him. The bulldozer, look at this.
He's going to have to show some of that style I'm talking about if he wants to come out with a victory. And with ease, Cobb.
Whoa.
Pratt out behind.
Pratt back to his feet.
Runs right into a boot. Jeff Cobb.
Wow! Nicely done, the agility.
Pratt totally taken out, all the wind out of his chest, nowhere to go. Had to hold on and take the impact of that drop kick, or else he was going to topple all the way to the floor. And the Premier Champion in some serious trouble here. You do not want to be on the top rope with a guy like Jeff Cobb.
Oh, no, we're going for an old school superplex here.
Yeah, this is going to be easy for Cobb. Going to hold him up there too. Low center of gravity. Look, easy stuff for Jeff Cobb with his wrestling skill and background.
That is impressive.
And the power. DESEAN Pratt, all the blood rushing to his head.
Listen to this crowd.
Wow.
Nicely done, man. Beautiful.
The crowd fully behind Jeff Cobb here.
I'm fully behind Jeff Cobb. I'm a big fan, man.
There we go. I know that DESEAN Pratt certainly has his followers. You heard that huge ovation when the champ came out here today. But Jeff Cobb, certainly no pushover, and with his unique skills and unique moveset styles, has certainly wowed audiences all over North America, all over the world. And I'm sure nobody would have a problem with Jeff Cobb representing Demand Lucha as the Lucha Premier Champ.
No, absolutely not.
Whoa, big lifter taking DESEAN right off his feet.
DESEAN in big trouble. Kicked out of a couple covers earlier.
Yeah, just kind of waving off Jeff Cobb there with some very weak shots. Didn't know where he was.
Oh.
Huge clubbing blow, and the thud, the ones that thud. Wow.
Look at that.
Hurt
Beautiful.
a lot more than the ones
Beautiful.
that snap.
Cobb's slowing down somewhat, though.
I think he's just taking a methodical pace, fully in control here against DESEAN Pratt.
Picking Pratt right back up. Look at this, Hutch. Look at this. Oh,
wow.
my God.
That's like a combination chop and then follows it up with the massive, it's almost like a Steiner line, like digs in with the
Slice him right in
shoulder.
half, man.
He certainly does. You could hear that. And the fans, they want to see action. They want to see bludgeoning. They want to see this kind of stuff, and that's why they're fully behind Jeff Cobb.
Look at that. Nice stomp right to the fingers. DESEAN's in huge, huge trouble here. I mean, Cobb can finish this one at any given time, I think.
Well, I've seen Pratt fight out from underneath many times. Had a serious battle on his hands, taking on former two-time Premier champ Josh Alexander way back in January this year. He's fought battles against Sami Callihan. He's had one heck of a run.
Oh, look at that.
Here.
He just took a big boot to the face by Cobb. What are you talking about?
It could all be over here today. Jeff Cobb has put DESEAN Pratt in a position I have never seen him in all year.
That's right. You could talk about all the former matches that Pratt had. Right now, he's in the ring with Jeff Cobb, and he's got to get past Jeff Cobb. You can forget about Sami Callihan and Josh Alexander, guys like that.
Well, I mean, Pratt looks like he's completely spent here. I think we're only 3-4 minutes into the match.
Cobb coming off the rope now.
Whoa, nice sweep kick there from the champ. Wow, Cobb ducked it, but he turned around once again right into a huge enziguri.
Does he got enough in him? No.
2 count there. Cobb trying to shake the cobwebs loose.
Well, he got caught off guard a little bit there. He wasn't expecting anything like that from Pratt, that's for sure.
Couple of shots to the back, hurt his hand there, but probably going to work out for him. Big shining wizard style running kick to the face.
Goes for the cover. 2 count only.
DESEAN Pratt, look, he looks frustrated here. He has certainly spent a lot of energy, taken a hell of a beating, and like I said, only probably now 5-6 minutes into the match. Very short period of time, Jeff Cobb has dominated the champ. And not a lot of steam on those shots. Oh, wow, right into the kidney puncher.
Oh!
Wow, and Pratt absorbing that, shaking it off. Look at the champ powering up in a big paintbrush to the indie darling, Jeff Cobb.
This is a fight.
Wow,
Look at
big
this.
forearm right to the face. Cobb gonna show us why
Look at
he's
this,
a
look at this,
world-traveled
Hutch.
superstar.
He's done. He's done. That's dead weight right there.
Indie sensation.
Oh!
Wow, like a sack of potatoes across the ring.
Go for the cover, man.
And
Finish
the,
it.
the fans showing their appreciation for this style of pro wrestling.
This is a main event. This is how you do it. I love it.
Well, DESEAN Pratt, a very powerful individual, but very well known as a high flyer, as a fast-moving wrestler, and Jeff Cobb has put a stop to absolutely all of that here in this match. Center of the back, repaying him for those shots earlier. Oh, Jesus.
He's done. Pratt is done.
Big.
Forget about it.
Running uppercut to the back of the head, and I think you're right, Jay Moore. Just roll him over, take the championship home, Cobb.
Picking him up. Gonna finish him off here, picking him up for a body slam.
And with ease, like nothing, like he's a feather.
That's gotta be it here. Set him up. Come on, finish it off, Cobb. Take it home.
See, and this is the attitude that I was telling you I've been seeing from Jeff Cobb as of late. Internationally traveled superstar over the last year and a half, 2 years, has really made a huge reputation for himself. Got the paycheck coming in from El Rey Network.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And Lucha Underground, and the attitude starting to show in this guy, and it could be title time. No.
Come on, come on. Come on,
Now,
Cobb.
let's take another look at that here. Look at this, turn around and floating through the air with ease. Unbelievable. Standing moonsault. Back to live action here, and Jeff Cobb in firm control, and once again fighting out from underneath DESEAN Pratt.
Well, DESEAN Pratt doing anything he can. He hasn't been able to get to his feet, though. Look at this. Big knee into the kidneys. And Pratt is down in the middle of the canvas again.
I have this weird feeling like Cobb is just playing with him. Like he hasn't even really moved into his top gear
I don't
yet.
even think he's taking it serious at this point. He knows he's got that championship. He can smell it.
He's got a whole nother level, a whole nother tank.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying that DeSean Pratt doesn't. I'm just saying it seems like he's running through his reserves
You
a
know,
lot faster.
DeSean Pratt, he's a great wrestler, but he's not an international superstar. He's not a Lucha. He's not picking up the big money.
Well, I mean, he's been in Mexico, he's been in Japan, he's been around, but certainly not the reputation and probably certainly not the schedule that Jeff Cobb has been keeping. Oh, look at that, measuring him, and with attitude, just jaw-jacking him and shit-talking him before. Look, I'm probably whispering in his ear now. He's like, I'm going to take your title, buddy. I'm going to do it easy.
He's going to take the title. Come on, Cobb. We're just setting him up, man. This is main event. This is how a main eventer does it.
You see him, John Cena there with the pump. You see him pump up? Good stuff. Oh, big Gamongiri, side of the head. Impressive here. Come on, and DeSean Pratt totally spent. Can't even get on top of it. One of the biggest offensive moves of the last 5 minutes for this guy.
Referee laying a count out. Both men are down.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Cobb, get up. Get up.
On it with that count. He's not fooling around.
Both men back to their feet.
Yeah. Whoa. Double forearm strikes. And again.
Wow.
Listen to the snap on that, and Pratt's coming out on the losing end here. I would stop doing this. There we go. Go back to your strengths, kid. Make it a fast-paced match. No.
Both men are down.
Referee Matthew Grant checking on both competitors, and back to that count.
Cobb trying to shake it off. Wait a minute, what is going on here, Hutch? What's this all about? The Army's
we got a
out
majority. Here. Looks like one of our locker rooms has emptied out here. Ouroboros, like I said, former longtime tag team partner with DeSean Pratt at ringside here with looks like Mr. Touchdown and Lewis Linden. These guys are coming out to support DeSean Pratt.
Throw these guys out of here. What are they doing out here?
Come, give me a break. They're here to support the champ.
No. You watch it from the back.
This is probably the hardest fought match DeSean Pratt's ever been in, and these guys can tell they're sick of riding the monitor out back. They want to come here and support their boy. Oh. Unbelievable shot.
Yeah. They're not slapping their mat right now, are they?
Here we go. Some big palm strikes to the chest and then following it up with a big shot to the face. Wow, Roman Reigns in it here.
Here we go.
No, nothing. No Superman there.
Oh, no.
There we go. I've seen that combination from the champ many, many times.
Chopping the big man down, going for the cover here.
Only a 2 count there.
Yeah, but Cobb barely kicked out of that. I mean, that affected him. He got a few good chops in there.
DeSean, a bit of a look of shock on his face, but he hasn't even pulled out the big guns yet. He's got that 540 spin kick. Has put away many, many guys this year with that, including Tyson Dukes, including Sami Callihan. He's also got the 540 splash, or sorry, the 450 splash off the top rope. Absolutely crushes opponents with that one. Wow, running right into an elbow, Jeff Cobb. And a big knee, side of the face. Come on, get on top of him, Pratt.
Cobb getting out of it, thank God.
Did you see Cobb? His arms were all kind of stiff and straight there. I think he was knocked out for just a couple of seconds.
These men have both gone to war tonight. No doubt about it. Both men are spent. This has been a war. This has been a fight, Hutch.
Pratt maybe wasting a bit of time here, but just measuring Cobb. Could be this finishing. Here we go, 540, no missing it. Put away a lot of guys with that, and oh, wow, turn around. Hits him with the Claudio in the corner, taking his head off, Jay.
Pulling Pratt out, look at this. It's gonna drop him here. He's in trouble.
Whoa! Oh, wow!
Unbelievable, that's gotta be it, Hutch, that's gotta be it. He ain't getting up from that, no way.
Let's take another look at that. Here he is popping him out of the corner, just grabbing him and pendulum style torquing him right into a massive, I don't know, that's a back body drop. I don't know what you want to call that.
I don't know what
Basically
it is. It's the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen, Hutch.
And here we go, back to live action. Jeff Cobb once again to his feet, and the champ still splayed out flat on the ground.
Yeah, but he kicked out, man. I can't believe he kicked out after that.
Wow, look at the power of Jeff Cobb. Just powering him up from the ground.
Here we go. Got him cinched in. Gonna go for it again. A belly to back. No. Pratt getting out of it. Oh.
Big super kick.
Here comes Pratt. Oh, gets caught with a big elbow by Cobb.
Here we go. Tour of the Islands. Jeff Cobb. No, hits him with the 540. Oh, but Cobb's still on his feet. My God. Pratt has put away everybody with that move. And second time.
And Cobb's still on his feet. Get up, Cobb.
Nobody can believe it. Third time's the charm. Oh, I can't believe it. I thought he was going to duck it. He's completely out. He's got to be out.
He
Look,
is
he's
out
like
of
a
it. He
dead,
is out of it.
dead
He's
weight.
got nothing left.
And unbelievable.
Here is your winner.
What a match.
The man Lucha Premier Champion, the Prince of Camden, DESEAN
A hard-fought match here for the Lucha Premier Champion. Probably the hardest-fought match of his entire career, Jay. And Jeff Cobb, I cannot believe the beating he put down on DeSean Pratt.
I
and
can't
coming
believe
out.
it either. My money was on Cobb all day long. What a main event this was tonight, Hutch. And Cobb will be, he's got to be coming back for that title.
I'm ashamed to admit it. I'm on your side. I thought Jeff Cobb was going to be our brand new champion here today. And there we go. DeSean Pratt showing his detractors, showing his people that criticize him exactly what he thinks of him, saying, fuck you, buddy. I'm still the champ.
Oh, I can't believe you're saying fuck you. That's the way you're going to represent. Yes,
Hey, man, come on.
yeah.
He was just throwing the middle finger around in the middle of the ring.
Oh, fuck you.
That's exactly. Yeah, we got death proof on this league, you know? Give me a break. And Cobb with the Lucha Premier Championship in hand.
Is it showing him who the champ should be?
No, he's not going to leave with the belt. Give me a break.
Why should he leave with the belt?
He certainly put on a performance becoming of a champion, but he did not. There we go. He did not come out with the victory here today. DeSean Pratt still
Please,
the
Palace,
Demand
make some
Lucha
noise for
Premier
an incredible main
Champion.
event.
Get these guys out of the ring.
Lucha Premier Champion.
Come on, these guys have known each other their entire lives.
DESEAN!